something real. Yeah. Baby, that ain't never gonna last. That's just fool's gold. Yeah. That ain't treasure, that's trash.
And I know it look nice, I know it look nice, but that's a rip-off. For that price, that ain't treasure, that's trash. Cause it ain't never gonna last.
Hey homie, I hope you got the fire extinguisher, cause I'm about to set this booth on fire. West side.
Yeah, you spend your time trying to get your claws on. Yeah, that stuff when we get to heaven we gon' walk on. Yeah, the problem, baby, our heart is never satisfied. Cold to righteousness and still have a naked eye. I struggle, my heart always wants more. The only Christ they see on me is Christian Dior. I was a slave to fashion. See my chains, rapping on in the air, Hardy won my master's name. Washed by the Father, stay clean. I can still be tight without the skinny jeans. I got eternal swag, that's the new fashion. I see clearly now through my sunglasses. I know some sisters who stay shining. You can ask Pearl or ask Diamond. The real treasure I'm filled with. I know it's deep, I hope you can dig this.
Real. Yeah. Baby, that ain't never gonna last. That's just fool's gold. Yeah. That ain't treasure, that's trash.
And I know it look nice, I know it look nice, but that's a rip-off. For that price, that ain't treasure, that's trash. Cause it ain't never gonna last.
Yeah, I know it looks nice, but that won't last.
Listen, employees only. I'm employed.
I can't front, I like nice kicks and new clothes. I like giving old school records new flows. I like money that I make when I do shows. But when I abuse those, they fools go. Now let me tell you what I mean. I can make something good a God thing. Woo. Turning my wants into needs. Holding on to perishing means as supreme. It seems people want pleasure for a season instead of seeking the God who's eternally pleasing. For some reason I thought that I wouldn't be lonely if I had women out on me. I couldn't buy joy with the paper. My good deeds never bought God's favor. Found my currency faulty. I'm so glad that the Christ came and bought me. Living that.
Yeah. Baby, that ain't never gonna last. That's just fool's gold. Yeah. That ain't treasure, that's trash.
And I know it look nice, I know it look nice, but that's a rip-off. For that price, that ain't treasure, that's trash. Cause it ain't never gonna last.
So, in the studio, we're actually in Oakland. Me and Mr. Sho Baraka.
Yes, what up?
Showed him a new record. It's called Fool's Gold, and he wrote in the studio, and we got it laid down. So,
Alright, man, it's my first song with Andy. I'm excited, bro.
Came out well.
Even though it's not a real song, well, it's a real song, but it's not being sold. So I think he kind of. I'm just hoping to see if I'm gonna be on a real album. That's all I'm saying. And this brother can actually sing. I'm a little shy. Little vocal.
Put the tunes on it.
Put a little sauce on it. Fool's Gold.
Fool's Gold, that's what it is. Hope y'all enjoy it, man. Peace.
You need something real. Yeah. Baby, that ain't never gonna last. That's just fool's gold. Yeah. That ain't treasure, that's trash.
Fool's gold in you. You got a lot of fool's gold. You got a lot of fool's gold. That ain't the real stuff. That's a lot of fake stuff. That's all the fake.